Let's unbox this newly released Cynthia figure by Banpresto. I got this through a Japan auction for about 1,000 yen, which is honestly very cheap. Let's see how it looks. There is a bit minor assembly required. So here's what's inside the box. First, we have an acrylic stand of Mega Garchomp. I'm not really a fan of acrylic stands. I usually prefer 3D ones. Next, we have the acrylic stand base. Also, we have the acrylic base for the figure. By the way, you can peel off the protective plastic on the acrylic. Now for the main highlight, Cynthia. Cynthia, or Shirona as she called in Japan, is not wearing her usual outfit. Instead, she's wearing an Arceus design costume. For a deeper review, the face sculpt is very accurate. I actually love the face. The hair accessories are well painted, and the metallic gold and green paint looks very clean. There are no obvious paint errors. As for the costume, this is the reference design. I think most of the details were captured accurately in 3D. Again, the gold lining is very clean. As for the hair, this is well sculpted and nicely painted. There are no blobs or bubbles on the hair. I also wanted to highlight these parts where the gold paint is applied. Banpresto really paid attention to the details here. Moving to the lower part, the clean paintwork continues. I honestly didn't expect this level of polish from a prize figure. Once again, you can see the attention to detail, especially on this section. Good job, Banpresto. More gold paint details on the outfit. For size and quality comparison, here is next to a Pokemon Scale World figure. You can easily see the size difference. Let me give you a 360-degree comparison. Here's a comparison with a Banpresto figure. This N figure is from the XF series, also by Banpresto. I'd say they're on the same scale, but the paint and sculpt on Cynthia are cleaner, probably because this is a newer release. Here's a comparison with Misty by Mega House. They are nearly the same scale, considering this version of Misty is a kid, while Cynthia is more like late 20s to 30s, based on what I've read. Just to give a size comparison with a Pokemon, here's a side-by-side with a Takaratami figure. Here's Cynthia next to a Sinnoh Pokemon figure from Blockies. I don't have a Garchomp figure, but here's a comparison with a WCT Gabite. Overall, I give this figure a 9 out of 10. Considering I got it for only 1,000 yen, it's totally worth it. The paint and sculpt are very clean. I think what's missing is a bit more shading in some areas. Still, Cynthia has a beautiful and accurate face. I also like that the base is very small, which saves a lot of space. I hope prize figures continue using acrylic base like this instead of usual black bases. It looks great with my Pokemon collection, and I hope Banpresto continue this line.